Sorry, yeah, please give us a moment. I think it's not just you guys that is nervous. Somebody here also nervous. It's okay. Okay. Welcome everyone to the final pitching for Innovation Awards for Circle 2 in Festival Karya Road to Asia 2025, hosted by Academia. Please welcome all of the participants and all of the judges. My name is Niro Pratama and I will be your host for today. So without further ado, let's continue for our sessions. But congratulations, yeah, to all of you. You are now selected as the Innovation Award finalists of Festival Karya. So let's see what you guys need to do next. Okay, just want to remind you again if you guys have missed it in the technical briefing before. So for your participant, for your pitching, yeah, it will be maximum 3 minutes. And then please, if you have presentation slide, you can share screen later. And then if you have the prototype of 2D and 3D design of your product, can be also demonstrated for the judges. And then there will be a Q&A session by the judge in 5 minutes. So in total, in one session is 8 minutes, yeah? All right, I would like to introduce our judges. First one, we have Mr. Wira Shah Putra. So Mr. Wira Shah Putra is a tech professional focused on social sustainability. Hello, Mr. Wira.
Hello. Nice to meet you
Hello,
all.
hello. How do you do, Mr.?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, nice to meet you. Okay, let's go for the next mentor judge. We have Mr. Fong here. Mr. Fong is an experienced educator in researcher specializing in programming, training, STEM education, and teacher development. With over 9 years of experience, he has contributed to the curriculum development and major initiatives in STEM learning. Previously, he was a technology teacher at the FNU HCM High School of the Gifted and the head coach of the Ho Chi Minh City Young Informatics team from 2015 and 2009 to 2019. Currently pursuing a PhD at ACMUTE, his research focus on enhancing K-12 teachers training programs. As a published author, he co-authored the technology textbook, The Secondary School, for the Creative Horizon series by Vietnam Education Publishing House. Hello, Mr. Fong.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Okay, and then last but not least, we have Mr. Ide Bagus Siaputra. So Mr. Bagus here is a dedicated expert in psychological assessment, development, adaptation, and validation. As a lecturer at the Universitas Surabaya, he plays a pivotal role in mentoring students both academically and professionally while actively contributing to the research. Currently, he serves as a Vice Dean too at the Faculty of Physiology Universitas Surabaya, and it is the editor-in-chief of Anima Indonesia, psychological journal AIPG. His previous role include director of the Center of Lifelong Learning, or CL2, and head of the Laboratory of General Psychology until 2013. Through his expertise and leadership, he continues to advance the field of psychology and education. Please welcome Mr. Bagus. Hello, Mr.
Hello.
Hello. All right. So for the next session, I will be joined by my colleagues here, Mr. Jeremy. So, Mr. Jeremy, time is yours.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Pleased to meet you all. Before we start, let me introduce myself again. My name is Mr. Jeremy. And nice to meet you. Now, the moment that we are waiting for. Let's start our pitching. I think all the participants here, Mr. Nero, is already anxious, I guess. Anxious and nervous, if I read the chat correctly. So to ease your anxiousness and your nervousness, let's start our pitching. So let's start from the first finalist. Are you ready? Our first finalist will be Ketaro Rajendra Isha, Fabian Adinanta Mahardika, and Balwa Fairuz Siski. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Their project will be about the development of Aquira water quality pH detection device with Chitosan application for household wastewater purification. Wow, that is such an interesting topic. Okay, first finalist, are you ready to pitch your project?
Ready? Yes, we're ready.
Yes. Okay, the time is yours.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay. Hello, everyone. We are Team Aquira. My name is Fabian, and this is my friend, Keitaro and Bawa. We are a research team from Al-Azhar 8 Sumarkon, Kota Bekasi. As the population grows, the demand for clean water increase, but pollution and unequal distribution limit access. Over 1 billion people lack of clean water, and 2.4 billion face poor sanitation, household waste, especially detergents. Worse pollution with harmful chemicals. Aquira offers a real-time and low-cost and eco-friendly way to to monitor and purify water using IoT-based sensor. It measures pH, TDS, and temperature, while Chitosan effectively reduce contaminants, balancing pH for more sustainable future.
The development of Aquira went through 5 key stages. First, we prepared the necessary component, including sensor, a microcontroller, and other electronic parts. Then we moved on to assembling the device, ensuring our connection were properly set up. Once the hardware was ready, we start writing the code and integrating it with Flutter, allowing real-time data collection and visualization. But hardware and software weren't enough. We also need a protective cover. So we designed a casing that was both durable and user-friendly. Finally, we assembled and tested the prototype, verifying its accuracy in measuring water quality. Since Aquila worked with water purification, we also explore Kitosan as a natural purifier. The process starts by collecting and grinding stream cell waste, and the honorable judges can see based on the picture. Now, let's see how Aquila detects water quality change. First, we prepare the device and set up the testing environment. Then, we create detergent water, simulating cold water, and measure pH using a standard pH meter to get an initial reference. Next, we add 9 grams of Kitosan to see how it affects the water. After that, we test the water using Aquila, which measures change in pH, TDS, EC, and temperature. Finally, we recheck the result and compare them with our reference to confirm Aquila accuracy. From this Aquila experiment, we were able to obtain results as presented in attached table.
Based on the results, we're analyzing if the swab is trace this product eco-friendly, utilizing stream cell waste to remove contaminated mineral. Weakness IoT requires technical knowledge, internet access, and a host system risk of short circuits. Opportunities, potential for industrial scale application, threats, regulatory challenge for water safety and IoT. So, from the results, Aquila raises awareness about the water pollution and encourage collective action to protect water resource. This product can be developed into water quality monitoring tool or an innovative filtration system to address pollution and clean water scarcity in communities. Aquila will support SDGs 2025.
Maybe that's all from us, and thank you for listening. Maybe any question from honorable judges? Sorry. Sorry, Mr.
Okay, I'm sorry, my mic is muted. Okay, thank you, Dima Korea. Such a great pitching, great presentation overall. Good job to each and every one of you. I do agree that clean water now is such a big concern for us living in this day. Okay, Dima Korea, you will need to answer one question from our honorable judges. So, without further waiting, please welcome Mr. Wira Syaputra to ask the question. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Jeremy. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Are you in the safe place?
Eh,
Because I know before, like Bekasi is in the flood disaster, right?
yes, right, you're right.
So you are in the safe place right now?
Of course, yes, we're in
Okay.
the safe place right now.
Okay, I just curious about your product. So, Aquila create two products, if I'm not
Yes.
wrong. Why?
We create the Aquila and Kitosan.
Yeah, why? Why you need to create two products, not just focus on the one product?
Because we don't want to detect the problem, but we want to solving the problem.
How?
So we create the Akira, right, from IoT, and we wanna solve and not also create the sensors, but we wanna create the solution for it using stream shells waste, because stream shells like often not processed well, and yeah, and be kind of waste, like something like that.
And by detecting with Aquila and clarifying with Kitosan, this device can effectively identify and remove waste. Kitosan will extract from stream cell, has antibacterial properties, and can be used in water treatment to remove dissolved particles and pathogens.
Yeah, I mean, if we have only two hands, right? Which one do you prefer to create more deep? Or which product do you think is more important?
We create the Aquira. It's more important.
Aquira. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And maybe my last question is, who was the user?
The user for Aquira is household, household, like neighborhood or traveler maybe. Yeah, some.
Because this Aquira is portable to use and is so easy friendly.
I mean, like, do you know, like, water in the household is changed every time. If you say Aquira more important, we need to check or monitor every time the water condition in our house.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the
Yeah.
question?
We need check regularly our water condition in our house.
No, just check the wastewater, turn on the Aquira, and if you don't, just turn off the Aquira.
So we use the
Okay.
Aquira if we just need it
Yeah.
for the wastewater, if we want to use the wastewater. So,
Yeah, I mean, like, we doesn't need real-time monitoring, right? We just need one time, not so we doesn't need like IoT or etc. So we need just checking one time, no need to check every time, monitor every time.
Yes, one time.
but for the real time
But
piece of.
we use Aquila, maybe just put on the kitchen or something, and it's a set place. You can just use the sensor and check it with your phone app. So it's more user friendly.
Please wait a minute. I think Mr. Wira connection is kind of laggy right now.
It's okay. Yes, it's okay.
Please wait for a minute. Okay, maybe while waiting for Mr. Wira, if I may, I want to also ask a question.
Yeah.
I'm really curious about the word chitosan here. Can you maybe elaborate? What is chitosan?
So let me explain Chitosan to you. Chitosan is an crustacean. Chitosan is a natural biopolymer derived from chitin, which is found in the shells of crustaceans like shrimp and crabs. It has a various application, including water purification, wound healing, and other food preserve due to its antimicrobial properties. It is biodegradable and eco-friendly, making it suitable alternative for many industrial process. Yeah.
I see. Okay, I think time is up. Thank you very much, Mordim Aquira, for your great presentation, and I wish you the best of luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
honorable
honorable
judges.
judges.
Okay, such a great presentation from Aquira. Now I'm really curious what kind of other great pitching we will see today. So without further ado, let's call our second finalist. Okay, our second finalist will be Flavina Kwok, Paris Palma, and Clifa Ranu Kumbolo. Again, I'm really sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Their project is Oxygen. Okay, I'm really curious. What is Oxygen? So without further ado, let's call finalist number 2. Are you here with us? Okay, I see the smile on your face. I think you can't wait to do the pitching. So the time is yours, please.
Okay. Hello, good afternoon, judges. We are Treason. And today we want to introduce Oxygen, a smart device that help improve air quality using ecoenzyme. This project was created to help fight air pollution in more efficient way. We all know that air pollution is a big problem. It affects our health and the environment. One way to reduce pollution is by using ecoenzyme, natural solution that can clean the air and lower CO2 levels. But spraying ecoenzyme manually takes a lot of effort and don't always know when to spray them. That's why we create Oxygen. It's a smart device that automatically spray ecoenzyme based on real-time air quality data. We designed Oxygen with four main goals. In the first one, we make to the air cleaner, save time by automating the spraying process, reduce cost by making ecoenzyme spraying more efficient, encourage more people to use ecoenzyme as a solution to air pollution. Oxygen also have achieved three sustainable development goals. SDG 3, good health and well-being. SDG 11, sustainable cities and communities. SDG 13, climate action.
Oxygen use three sensor. The sensor collect air quality data and send it to the ESP32 microcontroller, which decides when to spray the ecoenzyme. Oxygen can also be controlled using a smartphone, making it easy to use from anywhere.
Oxygen can be used various field, but we only mention two. And the first one is people who care about the environment and who to reduce pollution. And school, office, and public place that want better air quality.
So why Oxygen special? It's a smart automatic solution to fight air pollution. Air pollution, sorry. If your sensor to work at the right time, it can be controlled from anywhere using a smartphone.
What's next for Oxygen? We plan to add solar panels so Oxygen can run without needing electricity. And we want to improve the IoT system so it can work in more places. With Oxygen, we can make a real difference in protecting our environment for the future. Thank you for the attention. Attention. Any question?
Okay, thank you very much, Team Oxygen. Yeah, is that what your team runs, Oxygen? Okay, I really like your future development plan, making it full green by adding solar panel. Good job with that. So I think you are already waiting for the question. Without further ado,
I'm sorry.
let's call our mentor, Mr. Puang, to state his question. Mr. Puang,
Okay, I'm here.
please,
So,
the floor is yours.
your address is, I think, is very nice, and I only have a question for you. In your opinion, what is challenge or difficulty need to be solved when the oxygen rotates to deploy? Okay.
Mister, can you repeat?
Sir, can you repeat the question?
Okay. So, what is challenge or the difficult to be solved when the oxygen rotates to be deployed? I think this is your objective is just prototype. So what's the challenge or the difficulty to need to solve when you make more like this project? I just sent a message in the chat box. You can see this.
Okay, maybe Team Oxygen internet is not clear. So please allow me to help restate the question. Mr. Pong's question is, what is your challenges or difficulties needs to be solved for the Oxygen project to be widely deployed?
Yes.
Wait, wait.
Team Oxygen, do you understand the question?
Yeah. Let me try.
Okay.
improving sensor accuracy, ensuring long-term durability, reducing production costs, and increasing public awareness about oxygen. In the future, we may face challenges such as improving sensor accuracy and okay. Sorry. Can I repeat the answer?
It's okay.
Yes, please.
I'm so nervous.
In the future.
In the future, we may face challenges such as improving sensor accuracy, ensuring long-term durability, reducing production costs, and increasing public awareness about oxygen.
Okay, let's see what I mean see how you can reducing the cost.
Reduce the cost.
Yes, how you
Um, sir, can you let me discuss first?
okay. You can discuss with your teammate.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry.
Oh, nah itu aja. I think we are gonna find investor to reduce the cost. Baca dua ini aja ya. I think we are going dari baca itu aja.
Okay, the answer is we want to find investor, and we think gonna find to reduce the cost. Reduce the cost, yeah. Like this. Hello?
Okay, so for this problem is in my opinion, you can call investor and some company in the world they have funding about for the environment and for something. So you can get the money from them for funding. You can reduce the cost to deploy this project.
That's right, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Any other question?
Any other questions, sir?
No, I don't have any question more.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I say make you on. Yes.
Yeah.
Dr. Jeremy still muted. Sorry.
Yeah, my mic is muted again. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Fuang, for your question. Thank you very much as well for Team Oxygen for your wonderful pitching. And the time is up for the Q&A session. And I wish you the best of luck. Okay. Okay, I think the other participant is already quite nervous now because the bar is raised quite high by the previous team. And I can see the curious face on our honorable judges for the next pitching. So without further ado, let's go on with our third finalist. Our third finalist will be Valencia Aguilar, Graciela Rachel Virginia, and also Stephen Huangson. And their topic will be about sustainable fashion, breathing new life into plastic and textile waste. Okay, for our third finalist, are you here with us?
Yes, we are here.
Okay, hello. Are you ready for your pitching?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, I think I can see the happy faces, the smiley face. I wish you the best of luck. The time is yours.
Okay. Wait, I will share screen now. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, let me start. Okay, good afternoon, honorable judges and fellow participants. We are from Methodist 2 Palembang Vocational High School, and we are here to introduce our innovation, which is sustainable fashion, eco-fashion. And this is our team. I'm Steven, and these are my teammates, Rachel and Agela. Together, we are here to show you how fashion can be both stylish and sustainable. And okay, here's the problem with fast fashion. Fast fashion generates 92 million tons of textile waste annually. It depletes resource, pollutes water with toxic dyes, and contribute to carbon emissions.
Let's break it down. 1. Textile waste. Clothes take hundreds of years to decompose. 2. Carbon emissions. The fashion industry produces 10% of global CO2. 3. Water pollution. It's responsible for global wastewater pollution. Sustainable fashion makes reducing waste using eco-friendly materials and designing clothes that last longer. It allows us to protect the planet while staying stylish. Our solution aligns with SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. This means reducing waste and promoting sustainable fashion to protect the planet.
Okay, how our innovation can solve the problem? Introducing to our innovation, which is eco-fashion. We upcycle plastic and fabric waste into stylish, sustainable clothing instead of waste polluting landfills. We transform it into something more meaningful, reducing environmental harm while promoting responsible consumption.
Okay. Solution that we offer is 1. Eco-friendly materials. 2. Slow fashion. 3. Circular fashion. 4. Eco-friendly production.
Next. Okay, our goals. Our mission is to raise awareness about sustainable fashion. And second, we need to promote and encourage stylish yet eco-friendly clothing. Thirdly, we reduce textile waste with upcycling. And fourth, we embrace eco-friendly fashion. And here's our prototype design of fashion that made from recycled plastic and fabric waste. This is front and back view from our prototype design. In conclusion,
Sustainable fashion is not just a trend, it's a necessity. Instead of neglecting waste, we turn it into something valuable. Okay, thank you for your time. We are happy to take any question.
Okay, thank you very much for Team Eco Fashion. Is my voice clear? Okay, I didn't forget to turn on my mic this time. Okay. Before we start the Q&A session, I want to say that a great idea, very good job, incorporating recycled products to fashion that we all like. I think let's move on with the question. So for your question, will be stated by our honorable judge, Mr. Ide Bagus Syaputra. Mr. Bagus,
Okay, thank you.
time is yours.
Okay, allow me to congratulate you, three of you, for doing a great presentation. I will send the first question in the text too, in the chat box. So, how did you first find this problem? Can you elaborate? Because there are so many problems surround us. How did you manage to find this problem? And how does your solution can address that problem?
uh, the problem that maybe we face in the future is how our innovation is got accepted by public because our public already convenient with usual fashion, which is fast fashion. But I think our public needs to adopt our sustainable fashion because it is more healthy for environment and could reduce the waste that we produce. And how can we address it? Which is our solution is we need to make a campaign or educate publics about stable fashion, which is healthy for our environment. That's it.
Okay, You said that the three of you came from the vocational high school.
Yes.
What is the specific of the vocational school?
Uh, two of us, which is business from business management, and I'm from technique computer.
Okay. So you are not coming from the design?
Well, not really. I have a background of design, but I'm not really into it.
Okay. So what is, in the simple term, what is your proposed solution? Do you propose to create better material, or do you propose some marketing campaign for the project, or what?
Our innovation is to, mm, I want to make the waste into something more valuable. That's it.
Do you already have any prototype?
Prototypes. Prototype. We already have one.
Can you show to us?
Oh, it's our own design. Oh,
Okay. Who made the
sorry, sir.
who make the product? Do you make it by yourself, or you have someone else to help you?
Wait. We have someone else to help us, but we also make it. We contribute. Yes.
What is your role in the production of the product?
Uh, Two of them is design the products, and I'm present it.
But you have someone else who do the knitting, the cutting, and the etc.
Yes, we have a partner.
When you said that you are using waste, what kind of waste did you use to produce that clothes?
Oh, fabric waste, textile waste, like cloth waste already unused.
If you want to make the project scalable, you have to make sure that it is sustainable. How did you manage to find the supply?
Well, waste is in everywhere, so we can just find it, right?
Did you already accumulate enough waste?
Well, yes, I guess.
How many?
What?
How
Sorry,
many
sir.
waste? How many waste have you been collected until now?
Seberapa banyak sampah yang sudah kita kumpulkan? Yes. We didn't. Yes. What? Like, we don't really know exactly, but it's just around 1 or 2 kilos, I guess. We don't really count it.
Okay. If you want to scale up the idea, what is the barrier? What is the challenges?
Well, there's a bunch of challenges that we need to face, which the first of all is how can we have enough human resource to handle the project our innovation that we work on, and maybe environment that didn't really have a support to our innovation. That's it.
Thank you. That's enough from me. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you for your questions.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Are we done?
Thank you
Okay.
very much, Mr. Bagus, for your question. I think the time for the Q&A session is up. And thank you very much, Team Acro Fashion, for the wonderful presentation. And I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Okay, the bar is getting very high right now. I can feel the nervousness from the other finalists from way over here. Okay, now. Okay, Our fourth finalist will be Abigail Kaylin Hope, and her project will be about organic, orange, and mung bean plastic. Abigail, are you here with us?
Yes.
Okay, are you ready, Abigail?
Oh my God. Ini aja.
Okay, please wait a minute. I
Nggak
think
bisa.
I'm still preparing her
Kamu bilang dia. I'm sorry, I'm going to prepare. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm going to prepare for a while.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, I wish you the best of luck. The time is yours.
Greetings, my name is Abigail Hope. Before I start, let me ask you a question. Do you know how many plastic waste we produce daily? Well, it's 1,321.80 tons yearly, and a big part of it is only plastic waste. There's still many other more. Well, that's where Urbantic comes in. My project, Urbantic, what is Urbantic? You may ask, but Urbantic stands for Orange and Mungbean. We know plastic waste is a big problem nowadays, as we can see, but Urbantic proved that we can use natural materials to create a better future. The purpose of doing this is to determine the quality physical character of the bioplastic, and it's an eco-friendly alternative that plastic can be decomposed in just 1 week. Well, let me show you the ingredients. There are many ingredients such as mung bean powder, glycerin, tapioca, and vinegar. But the three main ingredients are orange peel, mung bean, and also onion and garlic peel. What is orange peel for? Orange peel that are made into powder contain natural compounds can help form plastic, while mung bean starch is made into powder, is strong and biodegradable. We can also need onion and garlic peel to make it antibacterial. But how can the antibacterial can be helpful, you may ask? Well, from my research, I spent about 2 weeks. The one with the onion and garlic attract less bacteria than the one with the orange peel. Okay, so here are for the methods. First, I add 5 grams of mung bean starch, then add 8 grams of starfish starch. Add orange peel in 1 until 5 grams in different samples, then 1% acid in 100 milliliter of water. Then I have to heat for about 5 minutes. Then add a 0.75 milliliter glycerol. It is for flexibility if you're curious. Then continue heating at around 60 until 70 Celsius for about 30 minutes. Once solid, we need to test the texture, color, and also the smell. Then we need to test the vibration for about 1 week. Here is the result and discussion. So I made 2 samples. The first one is the one with the orange peel only. It has a smooth texture, orange smell, but has different thickness by each gram. The first one is 0.25, the second is 0.29, followed by 0.33, 0.38, then 0.41. It is fully degraded in 1 week. The second bioplastic, the next one here, is the one with the onion and garlic peel extract. It has a white orangish color mixed with mixed smell. The smell is like orange and also like onion since you add the onion and garlic. The one with the less orange peel has a stiffer texture, while the one with the orange peel have a softer texture. It has different thickness each gram, and I also measure it. The first one is 0.19, the second is 0.22, the third is 0.25, followed by 0.31, then 0.35. Okay, so unlike other regular plastic, which takes many years to decompose, Urbantic dissolve completely in just 1 week. It can help reduce pollution and protect the environment. That's why I need your help to spread Urbantic worldwide. We can take a step forward to a better future and reduce plastic waste. Small changes can make a big difference, and together we can create a better future. Thank you. Let's commit to building a sustainable future now.
Okay, thank you very much, Abigail, for
Yes.
your wonderful presentation and such a great job creating an idea to create new plastic from a material that is not well known before. Okay, I don't have my video on yet. Okay, I think you already can't wait for the question. So
Yes.
without further ado, let's call our honorable judges, Mr. Wira Shahputra, to state his question. Mr. Wira?
Hello, Abigail.
Hello.
Nice presentation, nice
Thank
product.
you.
I just curious about, can you explain how you decide why you use orange and mung bean?
Sure, why not? It all started when I decided to come for the Chinese New Year, and there's like many orange, right? And I saw that like there are many people like eating the orange but throwing the plastic peels, and then I thought like, wait, isn't plastic like very hard to decompose? And it takes like, from I have said before, it takes like 1,300 and then 21.88 tons to decompose, right? And I decided like, is there any way that I can change that? Like how to make the plastic peels like useful, like the orange peel, because for Chinese New Year we use really much of orange, right? And I also eat the orange, but I decided like, why are we wasting it so much? The plastic waste is going everywhere. That's why I created bioplastic to reduce plastic waste. It is a major environment issue. It is really a big issue everywhere. And it is to change the future we are living right now. I wanted to use this to able to help others, not only for myself. Since traditional plastic waste takes hundreds of years to degrade, right? While our bioplastic can completely degrade within 1 week. This can help reduce the pollution and plastic accumulation in landfill and ocean and help our environment. That's why I choose this.
Okay, based on your explanation,
Yes.
we can get the orange peel from the Chinese New Year because a lot
Yes.
of people eat that. But beside of Chinese New Year, do you have any data how big, how many in kilo maybe, or in ton that we produce the orange peel or mung bean?
No, I haven't have the data for that. But I've seen from my past experience. That's why I decided to create this to change our future into a better place.
Okay, another question is like, do you have any idea what kind of plastic we will
Plastic?
produce it? Yeah, what kind of plastic? We have a lot of plastic type.
Yes, I do have, but from my experience. So as I said before, my three main ingredients are orange, mung bean, and also onion and garlic. So this is the wait. Let me stop this one for a bit to show. This one. This one is the one with the. This is the one of the one with the only orange peel. While this one is the one with the antibacterial. Here you can see it has less mold. That's why I decided for my first project, right? I wanted to use orange peel only and mung bean powder to make plastic, but I knew that after 1 week, it decided to have mold on it. So I decided to make another one that I researched on it, and it turns out that garlic and onion peel can help to make it antibacterial. That's why I decided to use it to make it more antibacterial, even though it's not a success yet. But I believe that if we work together, we can change into a better future and we can make into something more better.
Yeah, Abigail, you didn't answer my question. My question is, what kind of plastic of your product will be made? Plastic for food, plastic for I don't know, plastic for shampoo, bottle shampoo,
Oh,
I think.
plastic bag. I'll use a plastic bag since it can, from my research, it can also carry a lot. And from here, it can be decomposed into water. So I experimented in the weight. It can carry 100 gram of powder, which is really strong, and it can also dissolve and absorb the water. So I'm trying to make a plastic bag out of it.
Okay, yeah, maybe my feedback is you need to decide what kind of plastic you will be made a lot, and related that product with the source of the orange peel and mung bean.
Hmm,
That's all from me, Mr. Jeremy.
plastic bag? Oh, thank you.
Okay,
Thank
thank you
you.
very much, Mr. Wira, for your kind feedback. And great job, Abigail, for your presentation.
Thank
You really
you.
raised the bar quite high for your other competitors now.
Yes.
And
Thank
our time
you.
is up. And yeah, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay. Wow. I said before that the anxiousness can be felt from here, but now, woo, I think the other finalists need to raise the bar more higher now. So, without further ado, let's call our fifth finalist. Our fifth finalist will be Richard Owen, Christophan, Jessica Calestin Ashiteru, and Giovanni Nicholas Nainggolan. Again, I'm really sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Is our fifth finalist here with us?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, their project will be about Saute Fura. I'm really curious what is Saute Fura means. So, if you're ready, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you. Wait, let us share. I'm so unused to using share. I'm so unused to using. Wait a minute, let us
Press it. This isn't even your first time. How
just Hi, we are from the group Salutare Fruta. We are from the group Salutare Fruta. So before we get into our project, let us introduce ourselves first. We are from.
And we are from Regina Pacis Junior High School.
Now, my name is Richard Owen Christophan.
My name is Jessica Celestina Shiteru.
And my name is Giovanni Nicholas Nainggolan.
What? A fertilizer is a substance that improves plant growth and productivity. It can be natural or artificial and can be added to soil or sprayed on leaves. Fertilizers contain chemicals, elements like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium.
Now, after we got some context, what is a fertilizer? Let's get into our main problem. Now, deforestation is one of the biggest problems that humanity is currently facing, which primarily occurs due to human activities like agriculture, logging for timber extraction, mining operations, urbanizations, and infrastructure development. All that is driven by the need for land to support growing populations and economic demands. But it can also happen naturally and oftenly leads to unsustainable forest management practices, considering that trees actually make up 28% of our Earth's oxygen.
Uh, and and I will be explaining the process of making the product. First, we have our banana. We can also use the flesh, but it's optimal to use the skin. And second, we cut the banana peels into small pieces to make the process easier and to fit the pot way better. Third, we will boil the banana peels over medium heat for 30 to 45 minutes in 1.2 liters of water. And for after boiling, you can mash it like in the picture, but we would recommend using a blender for a smoother and easier process. And this uh, and this is the result of our product. Alternatively, you can enhance it using rice water.
Why? You might wonder, why use banana peels instead of apples or oranges? The answer is simple. Over 100 billion bananas are consumed globally each year, making them one of the world's favorite fruits.
Now, it's time for our mission and target.
This project aims to nourish plants and help them thrive since banana peels contain vitamins B6 and B12, as well as vitamin C and A. It also contains potassium, magnesium, fiber, protein, antioxidants, and many more. A significant threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will take action to save it. So let's come in to protect our planet and create a more sustainable and vibrant future. For your time,
Askaritatem percaritatem. Is there any question?
Okay. Thank you very much for Team Salutare Fruta. Where did you come up with that name? If I may ask.
So we decided to, since our project is mainly based on fruits and like we at first we wanted to make it sound fancy, so we just used Google Translate and picked a random language, and we picked Italian. So
But it sounds cool though.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I think our finalists already can't wait for the question. So let's welcome Mr. Fong to state his question. Mr. Fong, are you here with us?
Okay, I'm here. So I think this is very exciting. And I have some question for you. Is it different from for extra fruits like banana and apple and orange also? So why is not popular?
Mister, can you please repeat the question? We didn't get it.
Okay. So this is fertilizer is very good for the tree and very good for the farmer. But why is it not popular?
Probably because people don't really use. People just think, oh well, the pills are literally useless, so why would we use it? That's what most people would think. But we thought of an idea to make use of the banana peels because over 100 billion bananas are consumed globally each year, which makes it a very popular fruit to eat.
Okay. So somebody will tell you it's a very wait time. So what do you do for them?
I'm sorry, but our connection isn't really good. Can you please repeat it?
Okay. I will text in the message for you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay, you see this? What will you do if somebody say it's easy 2 times? Show me.
Well, we'll tell them. Well, the process of making the banana isn't really hard since all we really need is we don't really need much since we only need bananas, water, and we need bananas, water, and alternatively we can use the flesh to also enhance it. We can also use rice water to make it into liquid form to make it easier to water the plants maybe. But it really consume a lot of time considering the only thing that takes time the is for the plant to grow since our project only aims to help the plants thrive and grow better. Thank you for the question.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, I have the last question for you.
Yes.
Okay, how many kilo of banana peel for the 1 kilo of organic fertilizer?
So it is needed around since how much? So it's needed probably we haven't really gotten the precise amount of bananas, but we estimate it's probably around more than 10 bananas, considering that one banana peels doesn't really make much, but it's also very useful to and convenient.
Okay. Okay, it's okay. I don't have any question.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you
Okay.
very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Fong, for your wonderful question. We still have time. Maybe is there any other judges who would like to give their feedback? Or maybe well,
May I ask
okay,
one
it's
question?
bagus. Yes, we can hear you, Mister.
Okay. What makes your idea unique and different from the previous concept?
So the difference is that bananas are way much more accessible since bananas can be grow very easily and they grow really fast too. And bananas are really popular around the whole world. So finding banana peels isn't really much of a problem.
But banana is rotten easily.
Yes, yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, that's the reason. Our ours is way much more accessible, and we've got our project here too as a 3D. This is without rice water. I'm sorry, the filter.
Turn it
Yeah.
off, man.
I'm sorry, wait, let me turn off the background to here. This is the matter. It's like it's it's kind of like mushy, and it it's not in a liquid state because it doesn't have any rice water to to help it. It doesn't have it doesn't have a lot of water in its components.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bagus, and also Tim Salutari Fruta, but the time is up. Thank you very much, Mr. Bagus, for your feedback, and a great job for all of you, for the three of you, for your wonderful presentation. Good job. You also raised the bar quite high now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, moving on to our sixth finalist. We have Kikiona Indira Utomo and Benedict William Wijaja with their product Peel and Wear.
Yes, thank you for
Okay,
excuse me.
or are both of you ready?
Yes,
Yes.
hold on. Give us a
Okay,
second.
if you're ready,
We
time
can
is
screen share
yours.
first.
Yes. We're trying to share
Okay.
screen.
Screen share.
Okay.
Lah, anjir.
Sana.
Sebentar. Excuse me, give us a second. There's been some troubleshoot.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Is this?
Time is yours then.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Good morning, judges and everyone whom we respect. Today we'll be presenting about our project called Peel and Wear. But before we start, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Kikiona Indira Tomo,
And my name is Benedict William Wijaya.
and we're from SMP Regional Pacis Jakarta.
So next up, this is what we're gonna be talking about. This is the table of contents. We're gonna be talking about what is our project, and second, what is our goals with said project, and third, how we made it, and fourth, the final result of everything, of all of our hard work so far.
Okay, so first of all, for what is synthetic leather? Faux leather or fake leather is a substitute animal leather made by petroleum. But why peel and wear? Peel and wear uses other alternatives such as glycerin and to substitute over petroleum, which is made from fossil fuels or the remains of plants and animals.
Okay, for the goals, oh wait, hold on. We need to mention the SDGs we have. We have the 12 SDGs and the 15. Okay, and for the goals and objectives, we made this leather as a better alternative to real leather.
And this leather is eco-friendly and safe for people who have sensitive skin.
And we have seen so many cases of industrial workers that are from the fashion that have been contaminated by arsenic on their daily lives. So we decided to actually make an alternative for it.
And next up, we have 4 ingredients for our product. First up is fruit waste. It is used as the pigment of the leather, the synthetic leather. And the glycerin, food grade glycerin, it's used as the mixer of all of it.
And there's apopectin and to help with the pigmentation of the leather, and also calcium sulfate to mix all of the enzymes together and be put in the mold after that. Okay, so these are our SWOT sections. For our strength in our product, we have seen it's eco-friendly, long-lasting, and flexible.
And the weakness for our product is it takes time to make and specific ingredients.
We've seen our opportunities also for our project, which are it's able to be mass-produced and easily packed for traveling.
We've also seen some threats for our products, which it can be easily copied and modified, easily teared with harsh chemicals such as bleach.
And these are our results. So for the bottom part, we've roasted the fruit waste first, and then we've put the glycerin inside. Okay,
that's it for our presentations. Are there any advice or questions from the judges?
Or any feedback?
Okay. Thank you for your great presentation for peel and wear. I think without further ado, let me invite Mr. Ide Bagus for giving the Q&A session.
Okay, thank you. First, I would like to congratulate you for your idea. Have you made any prototype?
We did.
We did.
Excuse us, let's stop this share screen first.
Okay. We're gonna turn off the background first, and for now, this is a new batch of our product.
It's not really finished yet because it needs time to dry. It needs about 2 to 3 days.
So the idea is making a alternative letter?
Yeah.
And what kind of product would you like to make? A wallet?
I'd
Clothes?
say wallet and leather jackets from it.
Is there anyone who already create such thing?
From our knowledge, no.
Okay. So this is a very new idea?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. How can you make sure that the idea is visible? Because nobody has ever done it before.
Because we've researched from all social media platforms and all news articles, but the last time we've had seen it, it's made from petroleum.
In the one slide before the final slide, the close-up version, is it the product that you made or you take the picture from somewhere else?
It's the product that we made.
The black
let us
one?
share again. Wait, sir. Ito ya. Share. Wait.
Wait. This part?
Yes.
We've mentioned that it's a close-up. It's one of our old batches.
So, allow me to repeat. Is that the picture of your product or example from somewhere else?
It's the picture we took when we made it.
It's a close-up.
The close-up?
Yeah, that's the close-up.
That's the old batch.
That's the old batch. It's why is it black? Because we used charcoal instead of aquapectin for the pigmentation.
Okay. You said that the problem and the challenge is it is time consuming.
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
How long does it take to create the product?
3 to 4 days to dry.
To try. Do you still have the previous batch of the product?
We didn't bring it.
We didn't brought the previous one, but it's the new batch that we brought.
How many batch have you created?
3 in total.
3?
Yes.
Okay. Can you make it more economically feasible? I mean, from the financial perspective, can you make profit while producing the leather?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We can make profit from the fashion industry because it doesn't come with animals, and it's only been like with non-harsh chemicals only.
So if you are using the leather for a wallet,
yes,
you assume it is safe because not many chemical can reach the wallet, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Only so far we've only tested bleach, and the bleach is only the one that teared it apart. You can like wash it with like detergent and other washing chemicals for clothes though. That's it.
Okay. For me, it's enough. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Bagus. Thank you, Pilanware. Great job for the presentation. Again, we will have seen some amazing projects already from all of our finalists. Okay, great job, you guys. Good luck. So without further ado, we will move on to the next finalist. Okay, now you guys stay with me. Oh, somebody's already doing this. All right. So let's welcome our next finalist. So we have, Sherilyn Akila, Kalista Safiana Chandra, and Cynthia Agnesa Bintara Putri from Norris, From Rise to Glow. Norris, are you here?
Yes, we're here.
Oh, I didn't see you. Sorry, spotlight, right one. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes. Yes.
Are you ready? Okay, the time is yours then. We will start when you guys start the pitching.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. Harus kita dari open. Nggak tahu. Harus kita dari open. Ada. Udah siap. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Good evening, judges. I'm Sherilyn Akila.
I'm Karya Safira.
I'm Cynthia Agnesa. And we're excited to introduce you to our innovation called Norris, From Rise to Glow. Did you know that rice often goes to waste when not consumed in time? Meanwhile, many skincare products contain harsh chemicals, and natural skincare is often too expensive. I've personally struggled with my acne skin, which made me realize the need for a gentle and affordable solution. That's why my team and I created Norris, a rice-based mask that's good for both your skin and the environment. So, without further ado, let's dive right in and see how Norris can make a difference.
So now I'm gonna explain how you make the rice mask. First off, you need to boil the rice, then mash it until it's soft and smooth. Adjust the softness and the smoothness of the rice to your liking. Then mix the ingredients all together. We're using additional of honey and milk. Then apply the rice mask on your face for 15 minutes. before rinsing it off. After you rinse it, let the magic happen, and ta-da, you finally have glowing, healthy, and soft skin.
So every product has their advantages and disadvantages, and our rice face mask is no exception. So I'm gonna tell you what are the advantages and disadvantages of our product. Our rice face mask can brighten the skin, improves our skin texture, hydrates and moisturizes our skin, exfoliates dead skin cells. But some of our ingredients can cause possible irritation, mild effects, and it quickly becomes moldy. Didn't last long, only about a few weeks.
And now we're gonna show you how to use our rice mask. My friend here is gonna apply the rice mask on her face, and I already have the mask on my hand already, and I'm gonna rinse it off.
Question to the judges.
So we're gonna apply our mask to our face. First, scoop some of it. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna apply it on
And
my
then
hand.
and then I'll apply on my face.
I have already rinsed the mask off my hand, and you can see the difference here. Is the difference. This is before I used the mask, and this is after I used the mask. Thank you so much, judges, for listening.
Nourish your skin naturally with Norice.
Et paritatem per caritatem. So now we're gonna open the Q&A sessions for the judges. Please, if you have questions, ask away.
Okay, thank you very much from Team No Rice. I also have an acne-prone face, so I can't wait to try your product. Okay, I think you also can't wait for the question from the judges. So let's welcome our honorable judges. Mr. Is our judges here with us, Mr. Wira?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jeremy. Hello,
Okay,
girls.
thank you very much.
Hello, sir.
Great idea, and all of you doing a great job, I think. Yeah, but I have a question, like how you decide to use rice?
How is that?
When we try to make it like
Karena rice itu kan.
because rice has
Because rice can help to brighten the skin, and it is a very, since a lot of people are using rice as a mask, it is very helpful and also very convenient. And also, Agnes, yang masalah itu yang rice. Yang masalah rice, yes. Yang masalah rice. Yang masalah rice. Yang awal itu.
Udah itu aja. And rice it also has an antioxidant for our skin, so it's very useful for our skin.
Yeah, I mean, it was the reason why we use rice, right? We know the benefit of rice, but how you, all of you decide, okay, we will use rice for the mask, or accidentally you kind of doing the research, or there are any base paper that we can use rice or something like that.
Other than being beneficial, rice also often go to waste. So we decided, why not we use this rice as a mask? And also because there are like many teenagers that can really afford skincare products. So we make more eco-friendly and also like cheaper products for those people.
Okay, so we use rice, right? Not the fresh rice.
Yeah, like it is usually like rice that has been go to waste, and then you ferment it again, then make a new product out of the fermented rice, the wasted fermented rice.
Okay. Do you already research by like if the rice is already has mold, how long the rice can be used before to use to become the max? Did you get? I mean, yeah, fresh rice. I have fresh rice, right? If fresh rice used to be the max, we can use it properly. But how about how long the rice can be used to become max? Do you have any research like or maybe nasi basi bisa nggak sih dipakai?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you can use like I said, like wasted rice are mostly like nasi basi, right? And then like you ferment it, difermentasi to make, yeah, you dry it and then you make a new product. You can like use that rice to make new products, and also like a helpful beneficial product. Like like after being fermented, the rice will also gain its nutrition back. Yeah, that's what we got from the research.
Okay, maybe I think you should like doing more research about the healthy of used rice, something like that. That's all from me, Mr. Jeremy.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Wira. We still have time for the Q&A. Is there any other our honorable judges who would like to give their feedback?
Can I give another question or feedback?
Oh yeah, please, mister. We still have time.
I think your idea is very, very great and it is visible. One point that I would like to inquire is about the irritation. You said that one of the limitation is that it can produce irritation, skin irritation.
Yes.
How do you think it will be anticipated? Can we prevent the irritation to happen?
Yang itu tergantung dari tergantung dari ingredients. It depends on the ingredients that we use. Like for the dry skin, we can use honey or milk, honey, olive oil, milk or yogurt, and also aloe vera. But for oily skin, we have to use honey, lemon, tea tree oil, or apple vinegar.
Okay, so there will be different type for different skin.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, mister, for your feedback. And I think we still have time, but only 1 second. Is there any other feedback from our judges? Okay, time is up. Thank you very much, Mr. Wira and our honorable judges for their feedback. And thank you very much, Team No Rice, for your great presentation. Like I said, I can't wait to try your product. I also have an acne face, so that's why. And yeah, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay, we are left with some more of our final finalists now. We are now let's welcome our 8 finalists. We have Alvina Nafatalita, Nur Fatima Hilyati, and also Raisa Alima Nayara. Again, I'm really sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. And their project is about Matia. Okay, now I'm really curious. What is Matia here? So let's ask our finalists, what is Matia? Okay, Team Matia, are you ready? Sorry, I cannot hear your voice. Maybe, can you try again? Can you say something? Oh yeah, I cannot hear your voice. Is it the same with the others?
Yep, still cannot.
Okay, yeah. I think there's a problem with your audio, with your microphone. Yes, we cannot hear your voice. Maybe try changing the settings in the audio. Yeah, we can see your chat, but maybe there's a problem with your microphone. Try changing the settings on the mic. Maybe that will help.
In the top left, in the bottom left. Press the arrow.
Make
Hello?
sure. Okay, we can hear your voice now.
Okay.
Okay, Team Matia, are you ready? I can see the smart,
Okay, yes, you're
smiling
ready.
face. Okay, if
Okay.
you're ready, the time is yours.
Yeah, I really love tea. But isn't it such a waste? After you brew the tea waste will get thrown up and it happens again, and again, all the time. Matea, as one of the implementations of creative student industry. Imagine global tea consumption reached more than 5.2 million tons per year. So what happens? Tea is an essential part of our lives, but in this modern era, it faces sustainability challenges, and particularly from tea drink waste that is often discarded carelessly. However, this can be transformed into innovative creation that could highlight a local culture by combining the creativity, cultural preservation, and waste management. We can promote environmental sustainability while preserving Indonesian rich culture. The SDGs address environmental sustainability, including managing growing organic waste like tea waste. Tea, the world's second most consumed beverage, is growing in production due to high demand. However, discarded tea waste contributes significantly to the environment. Discarded tea waste and wood waste can contaminate soil and water and pose long-term environmental and human health risks if it piles up. As awareness of environmental issues increases, recycling tea drinks waste into creative products, such as mosaic with rumah gadang motifs, helps reduce waste and revive cultural values through design. And here's the tools and materials that we need to make matea. And here's the manufacturing stage of matea. First, we need to wash the tea dregs and wood dregs, and then we dry them under the sunlight. The second, we sketch the rumah gadang over the plywood, and we apply the glue with, also we can glue them. And lastly, we sprinkle the tea dregs and wood weights on the pattern that has been given all the purpose glue. Then we tidy it up. This is matea. Matea has 5 aspects. First is business aspect. Matea can be business idea for students like us. The second is environmental aspect because we use tea dregs and wood waste. The third is cultural aspect because we can preserve our culture, Indonesian culture, through Matea. The fourth is aesthetic aspect. You can also use them in decorations, in home, in your room, in classroom, cafe, or many places. And the last is SDGs aspect. We support 2 points this SDGs aspect. The first is quality education, and the last is responsible consumption and production. The Matea project aims to reduce waste and promote Indonesian cultural identity through rumah gadang motif mosaics. The project also aims to raise awareness about the importance of properly managing waste before it is thrown away, while demonstrating the role of students in fostering creativity and sustainability. We are Star. Hi fellas, we are Stardust. I'm Alfredana Fatalita. I'm Nur Fatimah Hidayati. And I'm Raisa Alim Manayara. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Team Matea. Such a great teamwork. I really like your presentation. Good job on that. Okay. I think you also can't wait for the feedback from our judges. So please welcome Mr. Huang to stage your
Okay.
question. Thank you very much.
Okay, I see. I think this is very good presentation with the full energy. So, the first, let me check something. So, how long you make it? Hello.
We make it like 1 to 2 days. Like
2
one
days.
only 2 days to make this materia. Or 1 day for we make the tea dregs and wood base, and we dry it on the sun like 1 day, only 1 day. Yes.
Okay, so how you can collect the tea leg?
I'm sorry.
Okay, how you collect the tea leg?
We collect the tea dregs from household. Like we go to like household or like store that I would sell like tea drink, and we want the tea dregs for making matcha.
Okay, so how is the future plan to exploit or just
So, our future plan for Matea is we want to collaborate with like handmade store, like making decoration house. Like we want to export our Matea. We make
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you.
handmade store like decoration store or maybe an online shop, and we want to promote this Matea through social media.
And lastly, we especially want to introduce them for other school because from our SEC aspect, we have focused on good education. So we want to introduce this kind of environmental sustainability while preserving the cultural of Indonesia.
Okay, I think this is very good. So, in your opinion, what is challenge for you when you
Okay,
when
so
you
the
start?
challenges.
Yes.
The challenges to we face is that there are many business that operate in the field of handmade room decoration, but it also can be opportunity for us to work together to produce material. So yeah.
And lastly, we have a problem with the weather because we need to dry this matea under the sunlight because in Indonesia it's probably rainy right now.
Season.
So it's rainy season right now. It's really hard for us to make this matea, but it can be another solution.
Okay, okay. I think this is enough for me.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fong, for your other question. We still have time. Maybe are there any other honorable judges who will like to give their feedback?
Hello, Mr. Jeremy. Maybe I can ask some question.
Yeah, Mr. Wira or Mr. Bagus. I cannot see your screen. Where is the
Yeah, me, Wira.
Oh yeah, Mr. Wira. Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Wira, please.
Good job, Matea. I'm just curious how you clean the tea waste. You said you get the waste from the household. Most of us just throw away in the trash bag. And how you clean the tea waste and separate them from another waste?
The first is we went to the household and we give them about what we want to do with the tea waste and also the wood waste, and we want to them like separate for like first when they thrown up the tea waste, it's just separate bin.
So, do you give any benefit for the household?
I'm sorry.
Did I get any benefit? Separate the tea waste for you use? Hello?
Benefits household.
Because the material is very cheap and we can also make this like buy it ourselves. They can also make like a production in themselves to be a business idea too.
Okay.
Okay. Is that all, Mr. Wira?
Yes, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Wira. Time's up for the Q&A session. And thank you as well for Team Mattia. Great job on your presentation. And I really like your name as well, Mattia. I just searched it on Google and the meaning is really wonderful. Thank you
Thank
very much.
you.
Thank you. Okay, now we are left with our last two finalists. I think the tension is getting really high for our two finalists here. Now we are at finalist number 9, our named finalist. We have Muhammad Hilal Nur Fahwas with his project about engineered Bacillus subtilis for mercury bioremediation. Wow. Okay, Muhammad, are you ready? Is Muhammad here with us? Hello, Muhammad? Finalist number 9? Mr. Nero, is Muhammad here with us?
Yeah, we're still checking on it. Checking on the list again. I don't think Hilal is here. Oh, here we go. Just
I
connected.
think Hilal is here. I see the number 9 here.
I'm sorry, I just got kicked out of the Zoom.
Okay, Hilal. Okay, Hilal, it's your turn to pitch your project. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, the time is yours. Good luck.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Muhammad Hilal Nurfawas from Edu Global Junior High School, and I would like to present my invention for engineered Bacillus subtilis for mercury bioremediation. So the background to this research is because Indonesia faces land pollution from illegal mining and industrial waste. 75% of Indonesia's farmland is polluted with mercury, being the number one pollutant, harming the soil fertility, plant growth, and human health. It can enter the food chain, causes neurological disorders, and trigger pulmonary embolism. I am aiming for SDG number 2, zero hunger and sustainable agriculture. The solution for that problem is the engineered Bacillus subtilis. The engineered Bacillus subtilis use MER enzymes to detoxify mercury in the soil, aided by bioinformatics tools like Agene and Benchling. As a PGPR or plant growth promoting rhizobacteria, it also boosts soil fertility, promoting sustainable agriculture. Goals: ensure food security in Indonesia, detoxify the polluted lands, and create sustainable agriculture for the future. To create this bacteria, I use Agene and iGEM to search for the parts for this bacteria and use Benchlink to create the bacteria. And now I'm gonna discuss about the parts name. The first part is MER-R. MER-R is a protein, a mercury sensor that activates gene expression. And then PMER-R is also a protein that controls operant expression when mercury is present. RBS is a ribosome binding state. It translates initiation so that the gene can be expressed. MERP is also a protein, a periplasmic protein that captures mercury from outside of the cell. And then MERT is a mercury transporter, helps mercury enter the cell. And then MERB is an enzyme. It converts mercury to a calmer state. And then MERA is also an enzyme. It converts mercury that has already calmed down from the MERB to a volatile mercury to detoxify the mercury. And then GFP is a protein that provides fluorescence and acts as a selective marker. So it monitors the work of every part in the bacteria. And the terminator is a part to stop the gene transcription. When the bacteria has produced a certain amount of enzyme, the terminator will stop the process of making the enzyme. So this is the flow chart of the bacteria. First, we go to the MER-R, and then the PMER-R opens the bacteria so the mercury can enter And then the RBS is just to connect the parts, and then goes to MERP, MERT, MERB, MERA, and GFE, then ends as a terminator. So this is my creation, my design at the bacteria. So here we have the MER, then the PMR,
Sorry, Hiram.
RBS.
Time is up. Sorry. We can continue to Q&A.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Hilal. Time is up. So we are going to continue with our Q&A. The question will be delivered by Mr. Bagus. Mr. Bagus, the time is yours.
Okay. Can I call you Hilal?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, can you first, I would like to congratulate you because this is not my expertise area, so I need your help to explain it more shorter and simple. Actually, what is the problem and the proposed solution? Do you propose any product, any system, or what kind of innovation are you proposing?
I'm proposing a natural fertilizers to detoxify the polluted lands in Indonesia.
Fertilizer?
Yeah, using a bacteria.
Okay. What is your role, your contribution in the producing of the fertilizer?
Right now, I don't have the actual prototype. I just have the 3D design, but maybe in the future, I can contribute to the research and maybe building and modifying the actual bacteria because, yeah.
So you are doing some literature review?
Yes.
Okay. So you are in doing the literature review, what is the innovation? What is the novelty that you create
Sorry?
what is the contribution that you give? Did you just summarizing or did you find anything new?
I found that the Bacillus subtilis is not a common bacteria to be used as a fertilizer. So because it's a common bacteria, I use the Bacillus subtilis for the chassis or plasmid for developing this bacteria and fertilizer.
Is there anyone who already proposed or make it happen before?
No, this is new. There's some research for another bacteria, but it's not Bacillus subtilis.
Is there any alternative?
We can use like Escherichia coli for the chassis, and then there's actually many other alternatives for the bacteria. So it's not only Bacillus subtilis.
Okay, what is the advantages and disadvantages when comparing this idea with the other alternative? Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, Mr. Bagus, I think your connection is disconnected now. The screen is kind of froze. So let's wait for a few minutes. Okay, you guys back with us?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Can you explain in short what is the advantages and disadvantages of this idea compared with the other alternative?
The advantages of this idea is we can, because about 75% of Indonesia's land is polluted, we can detoxify that land and make it suitable for agriculture and also promote the plant growth of the plant that is planted in the soil. Because Bacillus subtilis is promoting plant growth rhizobacteria.
Okay. I can see that you would need some large partnership to
Yes.
happen? How will you engage them?
I will maybe I will make a partnership with some smaller communities and then work my way up.
Okay, if they ask you, what would you contribute to the partnership?
So the partnership, the company that I'm partnershiping with can create the bacteria, and I will do the research, and also I will contribute to making the bacteria.
How can you make sure that they will not take your idea and go by themselves?
Sorry?
How can you make sure that they will not steal your idea and do the project by themselves?
For that question, we cannot know what is going on in their minds if they want to steal. So we have to seek a company that is trusted and can work with me.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Bagus, Hilal, I'm sorry, but the time for the Q&A session is up. Thank you very much,
Okay,
Mr.
thank
Bagus,
you.
for your question. And great job, Hilal. Your project is really good, really technical, and yeah, I think it answered the problem that we have right now. Thank you very much. Great job, and I wish you the best of luck. Okay. Now we are reaching almost the end of our session, but right now, please welcome our 10 finalists: Hansen Chu, Richard Gabriel Kurniawan, and Aaron Forlando Lee with their
Yes.
project Water for Life.
Yes, that's us.
Okay,
Right.
I like the enthusiasm. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, wait. We gotta share our screen first.
Okay, please.
Wait, screen is in the. Can you see
Okay,
it?
whenever you're ready, the time is yours.
Present mo. Cak sini, cak sini, cak. Oh my goodness.
The full screen is on the right. Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay. Good afternoon to to all the judges. And today we're going to be presenting about our ICA project, which is Water for Life. But before we got into our project, of course, you have to know who we are. My name's Hansen. I'm Richard Gabriel.
I'm Aaron.
All right. And we are Indonesian, and we're from SMP Regional Pacis, Jakarta Junior High School. All right. Before we dive into it, no pun intended, we're gonna have an SDG aspect. Our project focuses on clean water and sanitation.
The problem we're trying to solve is that currently millions of people around the world do not have access to clean water, especially the destitute and rural areas. This can cause significant health problems for those who use the dirty water, either for cleaning or consuming.
The solution to this dirty water would be to filter it out. Our solution is a water filtration system that uses natural materials which are common. They are pebbles, gravel, charcoal, sand, and cotton. The natural materials makes source contraption easy to construct and supply in rural areas.
Of course, we have to know how it works. Of course, there's parts of it. The pebble and gravel, they remove huge particles, like for example, pieces of leaves and twigs. And for the charcoal, activated charcoal absorbs different chemicals, like for example, pesticide, forever chemicals, and bad taste and odors.
And finally, reaching the bottom of our prototype would be sand and cotton that will help remove small-sized particles such as dirt and grit. And at the very bottom of our project would be UV lighting that will kill bacteria and viruses located in the water. Okay, you go first.
And the strength, we have strengths and opportunities. The strengths are the materials needed can be commonly found, thus making it accessible and eco-friendly. The solar panel allows our contraption to run without the need of electricity.
And for opportunities that we have identified within our project is that it can be easily mass produced and can be possibly further enhanced.
For the conclusion, clean water is a necessity for everybody anywhere in the world. With the threat of diseases inhabiting in the water, especially in rural and poor areas, we hope our prototype can be further developed and produced for better usage in the world. For your attention, thank you very much. Any questions or feedbacks?
Thank you very much, Team Water for Life. Great presentation. Cool slides. Okay, now please welcome our honorable judges, Mr. Wira, to state his question. Mr. Wira, the
Okay,
time is
thank you,
yours.
Mr. Jeremy. Hello, guys. Thank you for the presentation. Yeah. So what is the difference your innovation with the another product?
So the difference with this innovation with the other products is that other products, like that which uses only UV lights and technologies, are very hard to understand for people in rural areas. And they're quite hard to give to the rural areas since they're very far from cities that has these technologies. But this product is different. This product uses eco-friendly materials, which can be commonly found around the world, because you can find it in the forest, lakes, and other stuff or other places. And so it's much more easier to get and obtain.
So you say like in the rural area, all the water is polluted?
I mean, in countries like India and especially our country, Indonesia, the rivers may be polluted because people usually throw trash in the rivers. And like places like Cambodia, Asia, or anywhere in the world, mostly in the world, in usually poor countries, it's polluted.
I think you need to do more research about the water condition in the rural area, first of all. And the second one is like, actually we in the some rural area is not about the water polluted, but how to get the water. That's the problem. Do you have any solution to get the water, not the water polluted?
May you repeat the question?
Yeah, I say based on the real life in Indonesia, rural area in Indonesia, most of the place is more hard to get the water. Not the even the water polluted is not accessible. Okay, so the first step is like we need to get the water first and then filtering it. So I think your solution is for the rural area maybe not be used. It's kind of feedback, right? And if you want to go to like the more urban area where we can access water and more polluted in the urban area, we need more filtering the water. Okay, but another question is, what is the difference with another product? Like say, maybe you can do some research like Nazava, it kind of the filtering product.
Yes, your feedback is taken. Yes.
Yeah. So I think you need to do a lot of research to do it, because I doesn't see any uniqueness or any advantages. I think that's from me, Mr. Jeremy.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Vira, for your feedback. We still have time for the Q&A session. Maybe are there any other judges who would like to give their feedback as well?
Can I add something?
Yes, Mr. Bagus, please.
Okay. I agree with Mr. Wira. Water filtration is quite old idea. And in some area, the problem is not filtration. The problem is the access to the water. So how would you, what is your response to the feedback?
So our response for the feedback is that, yeah, we accept the feedback, but our response is that, of course, some areas does not have access even to dirty water. They don't have access to water at all. But for our feedbacks is that, no, our response.
I mean, what is the innovation in doing the filtration? Do you add some new component, new process, or do you eliminate unuseful process, or what is?
Okay, allow me to emphasize the advantage of our project. So as you said before, that water filtration is a pretty old thing, correct? But I want to cut on that and say that most water filtration systems they see are either powered by technology or just hardware and much to say coding. Or our product can use natural resources and even turn it off. Oh, shit. Yeah. We can even show.
Hang on, let's turn off our background first.
Can we show it? Okay, there we go. So this is a small scale product that we have created that is a small scale to what the actual product would be. Okay, you let me explain it.
Turn on.
Go.
All right. So,
Turn it on.
so this has a UV light, which will ensure that the bacteria dies.
And it is powered by solar panels. No one, you explain the insights.
And the insides, of course, it has the natural materials, which can be commonly found in rural areas, as we said. But for the feedback that some areas do not have access to clean water, yeah. So let's see.
I think in short, my feedback is two. First, if you are focusing in the filtration, you should provide in a simple term. What is the innovation? Is it the solar panel? Is it the simplicity or the other?
Yes,
Second, I agree with the idea about the access. You should provide solution for the problem. Okay, thank you. That's enough from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Bagus and Mr. Wira, for your kind feedback. The time for the Q&A session is up. And thank you very much, Team Water for Life. Good job. Great presentation.
Yeah.
Okay, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks. Thank you very much,
Thank you
sir.
very much for the judges.
Okay, that is all for our finalists. Before we move on to the next session, I just want to say good job for each one of you. You did your best for your the time you spent on your research, the time you spent on making the actual prototype, and you are all a winner for me. Okay, moving on to the next session. Maybe I will give back to Mr. Nero.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jeremy. Yeah, this is wonderful and amazing that you guys can come up with these ideas. I noticed that some of you is already nervous. It's okay like that. You guys have done your best, presenting here, gather up the courage. Again, thank you for your amazing works, everyone. But this is almost to the end of our event. So please be aware that Festival Karya will have the award announcement on 10 March, which is on Monday, at 2 p.m. GMT +7. Please stay tuned on our Instagram and Facebook, Karya Academia, for this one. And then other things that later from that award, the top 3 from each category, challenge and award, will have the chance to go to the global round in Vietnam, and then we will have the award and announcement and global celebration at 27 April 2025 at Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. Aren't you excited? Okay, I hope you all excited for this one. Okay, and then last but not least, I would love to invite judge or judges to give message to our young innovators. So if there is for Mr. Bagus, Mr. Fong, Mr. Vira, have 1 or 2 words for the remarks or inspiring word for the kids, time is yours.
Yeah, who first?
Yeah,
Or
it's okay.
Mr. Bagus first?
It can be used for you, Mr. Vira. It's okay. Come, encourage them.
Okay. It's from me. Thank you, guys. I like your idea. Most of your idea try to bring a better life for Indonesia. I most of my time is spent in the rural area, so I bit a lot know about the rural area and the sustainability. So your idea is great, but if we talk about the innovation, we should like thinking the problem first. I see the problem still not clearly enough, so we need to do more research in there. And yeah, most of team I think doing research on the waste use. But the problem is waste is in Indonesia mostly is dirty, so we need to clean the waste first, and a lot of tasks, a lot of job to clean the waste. But for I think for the innovation, I think we should use more about the design thinking. So you can try use the design thinking more properly, ask your teacher or the community how to use the design thinking to create the something more useful product. I think that's from me, Mr. Nero. And good job, guys.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Vira, for the word of encouragement. So maybe from Mr. Bagus and Mr. Fong, any remarks?
Okay, so I think city area body is today is the winner. So I hope your project can to come into the world and come into the real world. It's not just for the competition. And keep working on your research and develop their project and bring it to for another country. Yes, I think this my message.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Huang. Maybe from Mr. Bagus. Any word?
Okay, from me, actually my name is Ide Bagus, means good idea. I think all of you have great idea, and I believe that your idea can change the world. So keep creating, exploring, and make difference. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Wow. How about the encouragement, guys? Is it working? Okay, all right. Before we go our separate ways and end the session, because after this, the judges need to finish the recap of the scoring rubrics, but we need to take selfies first. Okay, if you are not shy or have an internet problem, please open your cam so we can take screenshot together. But before that, let me take a good screenshot, a good video. Hi, for the story. Thank you. All right, everyone ready? How about Matea and Pilanware? Are you guys ready to join the Wi-Fi time? No? Not here? All right. Okay, on my mark, yeah, on three. In 1, 2, and 3. All right, one more time. Give me your expressive expression. Come on, be free. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, thank you. All right, got it. So after this, the judges will move to the breakout room while the others, I think this is the time we will say goodbye. So thank you for every one of you here. Yeah, so we will see you on, okay, we will see you on Monday on the announcement. Okay, all right, see you. Bye. Wait, for the judges need to move first. The judges don't go yet. Okay, please accept the invitation, judges. Okay.